rid of that. How can I do that if I, yeah, I cannot see the top of the header. So how can you select the right area? Well, you can go over here to the navigator. If I close all the arrows, I see two sections. This one is the header, so I can double click. I can say header. And this one is the reference area. Awesome. If I would create a new section, this one for instance, like that, update. Now if I click on header, I go up. If I click on section, I go down. So I automatically navigate to that area, and that's something I like. So I don't need this, right mouse click, delete, right mouse click, delete, and the navigator helps you to navigate through your website. You can also bring it to the right, stick it there. If you have a big screen, then it is no problem to use that. So I click on update, and what will happen now on our homepage? We do not see the menu. Why? Because it is white. So if I select it, you see it. But so what I want to do now, I want to create our homepage. So what I can do, I can click on edit page when you're on the homepage, and then I can edit it with Elementor. So let me close all this stuff over here. So what I want to do, I want to have a web design agency, and I want to have a good first impression. That's really important, because a visitor comes to your website and he sees something and he's gonna like it or he's not gonna like it. And when he doesn't like it, he is gone, and we don't want that. We want to have customers. We want to help people with the service or thing you promote or offer. So how can we do that? Well, we want to create our first area by clicking on the plus, and then I want to have one area over here. Then I can create something from scratch, or as I said before, I can click over here and we can import blocks based on the category. So I want to create a hero, and I say hero. I can import this in one click and then change the colors and stuff. Let me show you really quick. I can insert this. Let me get rid of this one. Okay. Before I continue, I click over here at the settings. I want to get rid of that home area. Settings. Okay. Page layout. Elementor full width, and hide the title. Yes. So what you will see now is this. You see the menu, and when I scroll down, it becomes the color. And if I want to create this in the style of our website, I can do that really quickly by going to the navigator. I select the upper section. I go to the style, and as you see, I have a background already. Then I can go to the background overlay, and we can click on normal, and background type is color, but I can also say I want to have a gradient with the first color, the global color, purple or pink. The second one, that one. I can change the angle, I can change the opacity, I can change it from the left to the right. So if I update it, I click on the eye, this is how it looks. So we had a pre-made template and we imported it, and now it's optimized for all devices. So if I make this smaller, it looks okay on all devices. So that's the great thing about templates. But I want to create something from scratch. I do not just want to show you how to import a website. I also want to show you how to build it from scratch. So we'll learn how to work with Elementor. So again, click on the plus. And then I want to start building first the height. In order to show you the height, I want to go to the style. I want to have a background type gradient. The first color, primary. The second one, accent. So you see how high this is. I want to change the angle to 90. Then I go to the layout, and then I want to say height, minimum height, and then I can say it in pixels or in vertical height in percentage. So if I would say 60, it will cover 60% of my viewport, because depending on the screen you have 60% will be shown. So if I would say 100, the whole screen is covered. Let me see. So now it's full screen, no matter how big the screen is. So if I make it bigger or smaller, it is still 100% of the viewport. So you have a nice full screen, and what I like about it is that the whole screen is filled with everything that I want to show. No other distractions.